they've asked. They've asked. You guys have asked.
Yeah.
You guys have asked, and so you guys shall receive.
Ask and you shall receive, and we don't mind gifting, honestly.
Yeah. Hey,
y'all show us love. I would say we want to show y'all love.
Yeah, it's almost the time of giving. It's almost the season of giving.
It is. Christmas is right around that corner. Thanksgiving is right around that corner.
Thanksgiving. Everybody skips Thanksgiving.
That is not true. I did forget about it.
Oh my god.
And it's like this week too, I believe.
Yeah, no, it's next week.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
We're recording this on Friday, November 21st.
Yes.
It should be out. This video should be out the next week.
Yeah, so no, Thanksgiving is this week. Yeah, we don't need to get all that.
It's Friday.
Your Friday.
Okay.
Got him.
What's up, Uncle?
What up, nephew? What up?
So today we got what many have asked for. We got a guide to BTS
for the haters,
skeptics,
and the non-pop fans too.
Yeah. I used to be one of them, I'm not gonna lie.
You used to be a hater?
No, not a hater, but a
skeptic?
No.
Oh, a non-pop fan.
Yeah, non-pop fan. But
we don't raise no haters around here.
Yeah, but I recently gotten into K-pop. And
K-pop's pretty dope or whatnot too.
Yeah, this is BTS too that we're talking about. We reacted to their music video and dance practice of Mic Drop. And yeah, and you guys have, or BTS armies have highly recommended that we check out the guide for BTS. And this is a long video, so there will not be a intro for this. Sadly, yeah. Yeah,
we kind of figured or whatnot. Yeah. In order to kind of like dedicate time for this to make sure that we give the people what they want.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, we'll kind of skip out on the intro. But for anybody that may be new to the channel, what we usually do is we'll take a look at the title, whatever we're going to look at.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a reaction video, so we don't actually watch the videos beforehand. So we kind of do like funny sketch ideas on the on the titles.
Yeah.
Because like I said, once again, our titles may be, or our sketch ideas may be hit or miss.
Yeah.
We don't know what the video is going to be about. So yeah, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, be sure to check out some of our other videos too to see what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, go on and give us a look out or whatnot.
Yeah, you gotta watch the whole thing, but the intro, I'm not gonna lie, our intro's actually pretty funny.
I think we're pretty funny.
Yeah, me personally.
We might be a little bit biased or whatnot because it's our, it's our concepts, our brain concepts.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I like it. What's the name? Our intros or whatnot. But
BTS, they are we've had some we talked about them before, like before we watched some of the videos, and I think to you guys we have corrected those mistakes. Like they are not a lovey-dovey group. They are they're like hip hop. They're more of a hip hop.
Well, they have a hip hop base or founding or whatnot too. Like they started out as hip hop group or whatnot, which is mad dope too. And that's another one that we kind of cleared up too. Is K-pop is not a genre; it's an industry. Because we always thought that like K-pop was a genre or whatnot, but it shows like if BTS started out as a hip hop group and then they do like other songs like the Dynamite and stuff like that too. So it's like it's all kind of styles or whatnot. So. And if it has a lot of styles, it's not really a genre. It's like I said, it's an industry.
It makes more sense that it would be an industry.
It does.
Genre. But yeah, all right, we're not going to keep you guys waiting any longer. You ready to get into this?
Man, I think we've been ready though.
All right, captions are on, subtitles are on. Let's go.
When you see a group of cute boys who dance, who wear matching outfits, and whose most popular songs are pop, it's logical to instantly categorize them as a boy band for young girls. You've seen many of those and you know how it goes. So it's easy to assume that yet another boy band is just not for you, especially a K-pop boy band. Just look at the most popular music videos. They look colorful, nonsensical, and just not your style. But maybe you are curious and you just want to know what's the deal with them. Maybe you don't have the time or the real interest to watch those long introduction videos. So in the hopes that you do go watch all of
Speaking of long introduction videos.
Yeah, but honestly, she was kind of big, like.
I mean, she was hitting the nail on the head.
Yeah, she was hitting the nail on.
I can't even lie about that because, like she said, when you think about K-pop videos, at least for me, when I originally thought about them, I honestly thought about like the whole aesthetic or whatnot. It's always colorful. It's always kind of bright and poppy and stuff like that.
That's what I used to think before I actually started listening to K-pop. That's what I used to imagine a boy group was like.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, throughout the channel, or at least for me, because I know you've been listening to K-pop for a while. Yeah. For me or whatnot, that's what I honestly thought. But thanks to this channel, like we've seen all spectrums. Like we've seen the love songs, the rap songs, the good vibe songs.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm not gonna lie. This is all it's all true, right? At the moment, she's speaking 100 facts.
Yeah, it's like we can't do it, just not that.
Yeah. All right, ready? 5 seconds back.
Yep.
Let's go.
No interest to watch those long introduction videos. So in the hopes that you do go watch all of that helpful content and give them a real chance, here's a very short introduction video to BTS and their 7 members. This is how I explain BTS to my friends who are not interested in them at all. So this video is made specifically for these type of audiences. But first, here's the one and only rule. You can question, but don't assume. To understand BTS, you need to learn a lot of rules from the Western music.
We did kind of make that mistake.
Yeah, and I think, like I said, that was a bad one. I think there's an age-old saying or whatnot. I may have to see a censor for this, but never assume, because when you assume, you make an ass of yourself.
Yeah,
something like that. I don't know. I'm not good with sayings. It's something along along those lines or whatnot. But yeah, definitely don't judge a book by a cover, because I think we've heard of BTS via the song Dynamite.
Yeah.
So I've always just thought that that's who they were. That's like, that was their style. That was their vibe. And boy, was I wrong when I saw that mic drop video. Big shout out to Steve Aoki for the remix too and whatnot. That was pretty dope.
That was pretty nice.
That was pretty nice.
Yeah. We're going to try not to pause it too much.
Give us a long video,
Right, pause it back. Let's go.
But don't assume. To understand BTS, you need to unlearn a lot of rules from the Western music industry and preconceived notions you have about K-pop. Because you'll see the answer to most of your assumptions about BTS is going to be no, you are completely wrong. So let's start now. BTS is a South Korean male group formed since 2010, officially debuting in 2013. BTS stands for Bangtan Sonyeondan, which can be translated.
So I don't know if I could be completely wrong. So I think if y'all are a fan of the channel or whatnot, or subscribers to the channel, y'all kind of know that I kind of like put a little insight when I hear something that sounds kind of similar. Yeah. But I can see that they're giving an homage to old school hip hop, because I'm pretty sure that beat, and I could be wrong, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, that beat sounded like a little like not Insane in the Membrane. It was an old school rap song. But yeah, it was an older hip hop song. And I love it when especially the younger groups kind of pay homage to that and kind of like sample it and kind of like use that little grittiness of that style or whatnot. And as you saw, BTS did it. So you can't be a hip hop group and have no knowledge of the history and the culture of hip hop. You can't do that. And BTS is showing me right now, just from that little clip, that I mean they do their homework or whatnot, and I give them mad respect for that.
Yeah, 5 seconds back. Let's go.
BTS stands for Bangtan Sonyeondan, which can be translated to Bulletproof Boy Scouts in English. Why is the abbreviation for Bulletproof Boy Scouts so weird? Because BTS does not stand for the translation in English, so stop looking for the B, T, and S in this name. To avoid this confusion, BTS started using Beyond the Scene as an alternative name in English, but BTS really has always stood for Bangtan Sonyeondan. BTS is composed of 7 members, 3 rappers, 4 singers. Why are there so many members? The K-pop industry is inspired by the J-pop industry, in which music labels prepare hundreds of trainees to debut in a group. In these industries, 6, 7, 8, 9 or more members are not uncommon. Just try reducing a lineup of hundreds of trainees with a lot of potential into a small number. 7 especially, I would say, is the best number of members a group like BTS can have, because for choreography, odd numbers look better than even numbers. With 3 and 5 members, stability and dance figures are harder, and 9 or more members can look too crowded. 7 is perfect.
So I get it or whatnot. It's
that actually makes sense. I'm not gonna lie.
Cypress Hill was the name of the group that I was thinking of.
Cypress Hill?
Yeah, Cypress Hill or whatnot. That one song, I don't know why I couldn't remember it. But No, so it's almost like a battle royale type deal as far as picking like the best of being these groups like or whatnot.
I heard about this one group that has I think 24 members. I'm not too sure about that. Don't quote me on that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think it was I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many there were, but yeah.
Dang, that's crazy though.
Yeah, it makes you wonder like how do they fit all of them into one song?
Well, I mean, like, touching bases on, like, the whole hip-hop thing again, like, I don't know if you ever heard of the Wu-Tang Clan.
I have.
Yeah, like, they had, like, 9 members of their rap group or whatnot, but they make it work, and when they make it work, they make it work.
Yeah, they do make it,
And like I said, it's all about, like, divvying up stuff or whatnot, and like I said, obviously, BTS, 7 members is kind of on the larger side. Yeah. But they're making it work, too, so,
They always,
it's all in the science of it or whatnot.
Yeah, their name is actually pretty interesting. I never, honestly, I need a moment there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be so fair. I never knew what BTS stood for. I didn't even know if it had I kind of assumed it had one, but I just never knew what it was.
I mean, I kind of figured, like, okay, the standard saying is behind the scenes or whatnot, but she kind of touched based on that.
Beyond the scene.
Beyond the scene. Yeah. Exactly. That's pretty dope. Yeah. Yeah,
but that was interesting. I'm actually glad that I finally get to know that.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I was very curious about.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. 5 seconds back.
Yep.
Let's go.
Further, 9 or more members can look too crowded. 7 is perfect. So if BTS were created in the K-pop industry, they are K-pop, right? It's complicated. K-pop is not a music genre, so it's not just pop in Korean. K-pop is a music industry that produces integrated content. BTS were discovered, went through auditions, and were trained for months or years under a K-pop label. But their unique circumstances allow them, inspire them, or force them to grow beyond this industry very quickly. Like the Western music industry, the K-pop industry has been ruled by 3 labels. Below them, there's medium labels, and below them, there's the labels that do not have the resources to properly debut or promote their groups. BTS's label was close to bankruptcy when they started training them, and once they debuted, they didn't have the resources or connections for promotion opportunities. So BTS had to perform when other groups cancelled. BTS had to accept being mocked by bigger groups because that was the way it was. While other groups worked with famous songwriters and producers, BTS's label...
Honestly though, like that kind of... I hate that's how they started, but they really did take lemons and make lemonade out of that situation.
It shows how it's cool how they came up from like practically nothing because like they were on bankruptcy and
rags to riches.
Yeah, could only perform when
other groups canceled.
Yeah.
But
they went from only performing canceled shows to now. I'm pretty sure selling out. I was going to say selling out.
Yeah, selling out crowds, arenas. Yeah. Doggone, they got their own stuff at McDonald's, the BTS meal.
Yeah,
that just goes to
that's so cool. I'm not going.
Exactly, that goes to show you that, like, all right, even though you're technically called in as the backup guys or whatnot, every dog is going to have his day or whatnot. Every backup group or whatnot eventually is going to get your spotlight, your shine. Yeah. And when you get that opportunity, not if, but when you get that opportunity, show up, show out. Yeah. And then, like I said, and honestly, like, this is a success story. Yeah. And I mean, all stories ain't going to be successful technically, but that's only because people stop trying to push. They start getting demotivated.
Yeah, you're going to always have that one moment where it's just like, can I even keep going?
The answer is always going to be yes. Your body, your mind, your spirit's going to tell you no, but you need to dig deep. That's what that X factor is. Dig deep and just keep on going.
Yeah, for real. That's a very cool origin story though.
Oh, 100%.
Not gonna lie. 5 seconds back.
Was the way it was. While other groups worked with famous songwriters and producers, BTS's label had to find a strong singer-songwriters from the very beginning. And that's why signing rappers who write the raps and who were already in the underground hip-hop scene was this K-pop label's unusual first great decision. Yeah. So yes, BTS were born in the K-pop industry, but they had to find many non-K-pop alternatives because they were simply not welcomed, not by the industry, neither by other K-pop groups. These unconventional choices in K-pop, like the use of social media, SoundCloud, and presenting as more relatable, eventually made them very popular internationally with non-K-pop audiences.
Hey.
Forcing the K-pop industry to really notice BTS and celebrate them as theirs after BTS already went beyond their niche war.
The first and the biggest of the superstars in K-pop to come out of Seoul and reach the world are BTS.
That's why BTS being K-pop or not is still a debate. Okay, but BTS are still a boy band. Sure, you wouldn't be wrong by calling them a boy band, but again, don't assume they work like every other popular boy band you've seen. No, you shouldn't recognize them by their hairstyles because they change their looks a lot. No, their songs are not all bright pop songs about love. Those are just the ones mainstream radio shows and audiences are willing to play and accept. And they are very cool as well. But I'm serious, that is a very small minority of their discography. That is why no, people who actually listen to BTS are not teenagers. They are around BTS's age, most in their 20s and 30s. And
I did kind of notice that a little bit.
Well, not only that too, but we noticed that in the, I believe it was the mic drop video that we saw. It was either that or the one of the choreos that we watched or whatnot. I think we saw a fan that that commented on one of our videos that she was a 70-year-old woman, and that she just loved BTS or whatnot. So that age range goes from not only teens but far beyond what they probably just said or whatnot. Because they said it stopped at like from 20s, 30s, and 40s or whatnot, but I think it goes well beyond that. Like there's really no certain age to stop.
There's no age limit when it comes to music.
100%.
And it's very cool how like BTS was the first non-Western
group
to get
an American award or whatnot.
To get an American. That is actually pretty cool because honestly, it was because of BTS that I found out about K-pop too. So that's actually pretty nice. I actually really find that amazing about them.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. Whatnot.
Yeah, but 5 seconds back. Let's go.
Teenagers, they are around BTS's age, most in their 20s and 30s. And no, BTS are not teenagers. Okay, but in the end, every star part of any group wants to go solo. BTS has never seen it like that.
Sorry, BTS.
1순위가 당연히 우리 멤버들도 다 그렇게 생각할 거야. 1순위는 무조건 일단 단체.
저한테 최우선 팀이고.
The BTS members started releasing solo music 2 years after their debut, and they have maintained a group career for over a decade. Some of their solo songs are under the name BTS, others are under their own name, and others are under both. Even as solo artists, they still introduce themselves as a member of BTS.
RM of BTS,
J-Hope of BTS,
Jimin of BTS.
And on their BTS tours, they also perform their solo songs. Okay, but how musically diverse can a mainstream, mass appeal, family-friendly group like this really be? To answer this, I'm going to talk about archetypes. When first getting to know BTS, many try to recognize them with boy band tropes. Who is the bad boy, the cute one, the funny one, or the breakout solo star? Although I don't like these labels, I understand that people who don't know them need something to associate them with. So here's one label for each of them. The rappers are J-Hope, RM, and Suga. RM used to stand for Rap Monster, but now it stands for Real Me, so just use RM. In Korea, last names go first. So RM is the stage name of Namjoon.
My name is Namjoon.
RM is the poet because he is good with words. RM is the official leader.
Who is BTS leader? Namjoon.
Which does not mean he is the main guy. It means he is the spokesperson in the group.
Because I'm the spokesperson, I'm going to speak about it. I'm sorry.
RM is very smart. He's multilingual.
I want to learn it. I want to learn Japanese and Korean so bad.
I like
And the only BTS member who can speak fluent English.
Making some music together with her?
Oh, so it was so loud and crazy and happy there.
And RM is known for his wordplay and lyricism. Think of him as a rapper in alternative hip-hop, indie pop, and R&B.
What are these songs? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, if y'all recognize any of the tags of songs or whatnot, or this part or whatnot, just kind of like give us like a little timestamp. Like, hey, this song was this name.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They actually sound pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's super dope that Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, just turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's understandable. But no, that's super dope that they do have a member that just fluidly speaks English or just different languages in general, because that kind of like helps them kind of like bridge their way into like different demographics or whatnot. So that's actually really cool and whatnot. And he's smart as I don't know what. Because it kind of beats that whole, that movie's a boy band. 148. That's pretty dope. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Awesome. Dude's hella smart.
I really wanna. I was vibing with it. Oh my gosh, they should have played more of those songs.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, okay, I definitely gotta check them out.
But no, and before we get back into it too, I do like that their main focus is the group or whatnot. Yeah. It's not. It doesn't seem like nothing like, hey, I'm only doing this just so I can get my name out there, so I can break away and get famous. Like, nah, it's like.
You always work better in groups. Yeah, exactly. You always work better in groups.
Exactly, because you play off of each other's strengths and whatnot. So that was cool. That was definitely dope or whatnot. We are BTS.
Yeah.
Like there is no or there's no me. There's a us.
There's a me. There's a we.
There's a we. Exactly.
5 seconds back. Let's go.
Indie pop and R&B, in which his introspective words can properly shine. Next is Suga. Suga stands for shooting guard, one of the 5 positions in basketball.
And guards are Suga.
And yes, it's because he is a basketball fan. As a solo artist, Suga also goes by Augustine, which is DT Suga backwards.
DT Suga.
DT stands for his hometown, Daegutan.
That's your hometown, DT? Yeah, DT.
Suga and Augustine are the stage names of Yoongi.
You can call me Augustine or Suga or Yoongi. Yeah.
Suga's keyword is underground rapper because that is his background, and he is used to doing everything in his songs. Suga is known as the main producer in BTS.
Who is BTS producer? Suga.
And has received awards producing for others. Suga is not scared of calling others out in his lyrics, and his delivery is unapologetic, aggressive, fast,
Shout out to Eminem, rap guy.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I wonder if he's ever tried to do that verse.
If he ever tried to do a rap guy verse,
the rap guy verse,
the whole supersonic.
I feel like
lyrics coming at you at supersonic speed.
Yeah.
I
feel like he could definitely do it.
You think he can keep up with Eminem?
I feel like he could do it. I mean, did you not see how fast he was rapping?
Oh no, he was going fast.
Yeah, he like
BTS Army. I don't know if he's already did this or is going to do this, or if y'all have any personal connections with him. We want to see him do the rap guy challenge from Eminem.
I genuinely feel like he could do it, no problem.
He probably could. I think he could keep. Oh, that's a tough one. He may be able to, like from what I just seen over there. He may be able to keep up with them.
I think he can. Yeah, 5 seconds back. Let's go.
and overall extremely dynamic. The third rapper is J-Hope. J-Hope's name was inspired by his musical idol, the rapper J-Hope. But J-Hope also has some of his real name. Last name John, first name Hosok. J-Hope is the street dancer because he's always been into street dancing. So his music, rap style, and even personality complement his energetic dance. Think of hip-hop, synth-pop, trap, house,
I love house.
and funk. J-Hope is most known for his catchy curses, ad-libs,
Yo, 연습 you know I take it all.
And flow switches. Next, we have the four singers, Jin, V, Jungkook, and Jimin. Study with Jin. Jin is the stage name or abbreviation of Seokjin, and Jin's keyword is sentimental or emotive. Not emotional, but emotive. Before becoming a singer, he was a theater student during university, and it's his range of emotions why he takes the main acting role in several BTS music videos. So some of his musical strengths are his tender, sorrowful, and free-spirited vocals, which show his emotional range. A big inspiration for him is Coldplay, a band he and BTS collaborated with.
There's a lot of rock on this.
저는 이제 밴드분들 중에 콜드플레이 형님들을 되게 좋아하는데.
So think of pop rock, Brit rock, new wave, and ballads. Jin shines as a live band vocalist. Members of the Grammy panel described his vocals as a silver voice, and he's best known for his strong falsetto and high notes.
왜 이렇게 지명이랑 지민이 형이 안 있지? 그 둘 때문에 곡이 높아질 때 자꾸.
Next is Jimin. But Jimin goes by his real name, Jimin, and his keyword is ethereal.
It's really nice to meet you. I'm Jimin.
Jimin is a contemporary dancer. And his vocals have been described as delicate, sweet, and ethereal. Not only his vocals, but his personality is also sweet and cute.
Cutie, sexy, lovely. Cutie and sexy and lovely.
Sexy, cutie, lovely.
I'm sweet guy. Cutie, sexy, lovely, sweet guy.
And most importantly, Jimin is unapologetically pop. R&B pop, synth pop, Latin pop, and anything that showcases his singing style. And Jimin is known for his hypnotizing performances. But the complete opposite of singing styles is V. V, the stage name of Taeyeon, stands for victory.
Okay, victory.
And his keyword is soulful. V is a baritone. And he has a very deep, husky, and soulful voice. His songs are R&B, neo-soul, indie pop, and jazz.
I was just about to say that it definitely sounds like a lot of like the not so much the older jazz, but I'm trying to think of a good term for it. But it definitely feels almost like the Frank Sinatra vibes or whatnot, like that type of swag or whatnot when it comes to like more like just the old school. But coming from a young soul or whatnot, it's almost refreshing to see or whatnot. It's almost like that perfect contrast. Yeah. It's almost like an oxymoron. It's basically you take two things and put them together to make one. Yeah. And like I said, his old smooth velvet voice mixed with the younger body or whatnot to get what's the name, like the newer generation like into it or whatnot. It's almost like an amalgamation of just talent.
Yeah. I wonder if probably not the whole group at one time, but I wonder if like any of them have ever made a surprise appearance or like like a show or movie or something like that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, like they just be like, oh my gosh, is that like
being as big of a group as they are, and then some of them having like the acting backgrounds or whatnot.
Yeah,
I could definitely see that.
Yeah, like imagine just the main characters running past and it just shows BTS. Like, what's that? Like, what's going on there?
Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we go back now, watch some of the older movies or whatnot, and just see
BTS.
Even like a modern movie or whatnot. We see like a little cameo. Which
I wouldn't be surprised if they make a cameo in something when they make their comeback.
Oh yeah, and they are making a comeback too. Apparently, like we've been told that plenty of times. And we can't wait for it or whatnot. We can't wait to definitely check out a lot of the stuff on this channel too.
Yeah. All right, 5, 6 back. Let's go.
In jazz. And V, of course, loves including flutes and saxophones on his songs.
I can hear the jazz. That's what I'm saying. Like,
V is an old soul. He loves photography, folk music, and formal clothing. V is known for his warm lyrics, especially during the holiday season.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
The 7th member is Jungkook. Jungkook uses his real name. Last name is Jeon, first name is Jungkook.
Jung and JT on the main now.
I'm Jungkook Jeon.
Jungkook is the male mainstream pop star the world is looking for but keeps denying for some reason. Jungkook is not just in.
I may be completely wrong about this, but I'm fairly confident there was a song. But like I said, once again, I wasn't big on K-pop, so I back then I probably would have known. I'm fairly confident on TikTok there was a popular song that was going around. It was only like maybe about like a 5 to 10 second like snippet of it, but it sounded so good and everyone was, I guess, so hyped that they released a full song of it. If y'all know what I'm talking about, please let us know in the comments. But I cannot remember of it. But
was it BTS?
It wasn't BTS. I'm pretty sure I remember the name Jungkook though. So that's why I'm guessing it was him as a solo song. But I can't remember though.
Was it? Well, nah. That's the song I'm thinking of. Was
I'll try and find
else.
it after this, and then like I said, hopefully hopefully someone like knows what I'm talking about. But it was very big on Vine.
The song I'm thinking of, he was a feature of. He was a feature.
No, I don't think it was a feature. I think like this was legit his song.
Oh.
I cannot remember the name. But it was big on TikTok though, like I said, and like I said, everyone definitely made a big to do about it when it was actually released a full song of it. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. That's the only reason why I say it was him.
Yeah. 5 seconds back. Let's go.
Reason. Jungkook is not just inspired by mainstream pop artists.
If I was a boyfriend, never let you go. We were so beautiful. There's nothing like us. There's nothing like you and me. I'ma leave the door open. I spent 10,000 hours. I do the same thing I told you when I never would.
He is now one of the biggest male soloists in mainstream pop. His Western collabs
in the world know my name, I'm the truth.
So if you're ready, got truth, keep it working me. Fuck it, let's sleep in. Yeah.
and songs in English are pop perfection. And like the biggest pop stars, Jungkook is known for his great stability at singing and dancing at the same time.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Once you have associated the BTS members with their keywords, you have to forget everything I've just said, because all the BTS members are experts at breaking out of their label boxes. The poet was also an underground rapper and can be very aggressive in his songs. The underground rapper loves playing the acoustic guitar and the piano and singing introspective, sweet lyrics. The street dancer made an entire album with songs he performed with no choreographies. The sentimental one has a song about his love for fishing, and he is very silly as well.
Worldwide handsome. Worldwide handsome. Worldwide handsome. Worldwide handsome, Jin.
The ethereal one also shines in powerful hip-hop performances. The soulful one can also deliver aggressive and high vocals. And the mainstream one loves composing non-mainstream songs. And somehow they work perfectly as a group, performing together all of the styles I've mentioned and more.
That's the cinema right
Alex and Wayne live it, it's been my rhyme. Let me go into your take, come and show me what you got.
To this day, I have not found a group as dynamic, creative, risk-taking, and surprising as them. If you think they are not for you, you just have to keep looking. You won't regret it.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, okay, no.
Just immediately came to an end there. That was an abrupt stop.
Yeah, but that, I honestly really enjoyed that.
Honestly, and yeah. I'm glad I didn't say pause or whatnot. I just didn't know it was going to stop like that. But I was about to tell you to pause or whatnot, because she basically touched on a good point. She said that if you don't think this is for you, you might want to kind of check again or whatnot, because honestly, they almost made what I consider a super group, because you have literally, you're touching bases on a lot of stuff, even though I said, you got a group of singers, a group of rappers or whatnot, with the actors and dancers and stuff like that, but they really can touch on different genres. So they have something for everybody, literally something for everybody.
It seems like if you won't enjoy their music, like their group music, check them out. So check out their solo work, because it seems like you might find what you want there.
Even that too, even not even with their solo work or whatnot. Once again, they seem to release songs that fit in every genre. Like say, if you want the hip hop, check out the hip hop songs. If you want if you're a pure vocalist or whatnot, and you want someone that can hit the high notes or whatnot, check out them too or whatnot. Like literally, you have different songs to satisfy whatever you're looking for. And that is what you look for in a successful group. Because some groups you got, I want to be a rapper, I want to be a singer, I want to be a spoken word. You try and put them together, and they don't try and merge their sounds, so it just sounds like crap.
And it also it seems like they have a lot of good chemistry together. When it shows them just sitting and talking or doing stuff together, it seems like that also helps with making music, because you're around people
you're making chemistry. And if you don't have chemistry talking with the person that you work with, then how are you going to have chemistry making music with them?
You can't really, those two won't really go hand in hand if you.
Exactly. And not only that too, it's just going to look more so clunky and awkward when you look at them perform and whatnot. But it goes to show you, and I've said this in a couple of our videos or whatnot, just having stuff where you can combine different worlds. That's why I like K-pop, because once again, K-pop, and once again, we've always been told, it's not a genre, it's an industry, and that is so true or whatnot, because like I say, it touches on bases of each different genre.
This video really shows how K-pop is not a genre, it's an industry.
It is an industry,
because it shows how diverse they really are. But
a very successful industry, I might add.
Yeah. They went from in the verge of bankruptcy to. I think they genuinely single-handedly lifted their company up. I think I heard about that. I think it was Hive, or it was either Hive or Big Hit TV. One of them, one of the two was on the verge of bankruptcy, and BTS got them back up.
They literally just carried them on their backs or whatnot. So what's the name to a better place or whatnot, which is super dope or whatnot. Like they are the franchise player.
Yeah.
And to think that they were just stand-ins.
Yeah,
they were just like, yo,
I was like,
hey guys, short notice or whatnot. But this group, they couldn't make it or whatnot. Someone ended up springing their finger by accident, so they can't sing. So you guys kind of do us a solid and step in.
Yeah, no, but.
And they took that opportunity and they literally ran with it and never looked back. And that's what you love to see in a success story.
It was that one opportunity.
That one opportunity
to change everything.
Yeah, exactly. Would you grab it or would you let it go? You know, stand by.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to take your moment. You own it, and you gotta never let it go.
I thought you were about to jump a bar.
Sometimes you only get one shot. Do not miss it.
Okay, but yeah,
we want to see that rap version, that Rap God challenge. We want to see it, y'all.
Yeah, thank you guys a lot for recommending this to us. It really does help, help us get a better understanding of BTS and who they are as a group and as individuals.
Right, because once again too, before I start getting into before you started introducing me to a lot of the K-pop, I legit thought it was just okay, these are just boy bands.
Yeah, she touched on what we thought.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like, wow.
And I am kind of guilty of it because, like I said, I did grow up in the '90s or whatnot, so I grew up with the groups on the pop side. Let me put it like this: I grew up with the group side, or the groups like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, 98 Degrees. A couple of other ones went on there that escaped me right now, LFO. And you would look at these people and be like, all right, yeah, they got the bad boy, the sentimental guy, the solo, the main solo guy or whatnot. But honestly or whatnot, BTS is not like that or whatnot. It's kind of hard. You can't really place those labels or whatnot. And they said that they don't really like to be labeled. Like they like to, even though all right, you can label me as the soulful one, the ethereal one, the poet or whatnot, stuff like that. But at the same time, you're kind of going doing the opposite of what those mean every now and then or whatnot. So they're once again they're beyond that.
Yeah, they really are. Yeah, thank you guys so much for
thank you so much.
This reaction request.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well
because I don't know how many times we've seen that. And I promise you, like I said, I knew we would get to it because this is a fan favorite and highly requested.
Highly. Literally, I don't think there was any other guide for BTS besides this one. This is the main one.
Yeah, exactly, or whatnot. But so once again, sorry it took so long. But like I said, that was just. Life is life, and
life is life.
He's getting ready to go off into the major world or whatnot. So, like I said, I'm just an adult, so we're doing adult stuff or whatnot. So y'all kind of know how it is or whatnot. But I'm glad that we can just literally sit down, dedicate time, to make sure that we got this out for the peoples,
and for us,
This was a treat for us. Too.
Yeah, and for us. Yeah, it helps us get a better understanding of what. You guys, of the people that you guys like watching, and
I see now why they suggested this because it cleared up so much stuff that we didn't think of or just kind of made little mistakes about.
I thought that this was only going to be an origin story type of video. I'm not gonna lie, that's all I thought it would be. Right. I'm glad that they went more than just they touched on the origin a little bit, but then they actually went to get into BTS themselves,
the different members or whatnot, their strengths or whatnot, and just a little background information, yo, this member is an actor, so when you see him perform, if it seems like he's putting a lot more emotion into it or whatnot, this is why, because he has an acting background.
Thank you guys for this reaction.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we will be sure to keep these information in mind next time we check out BTS or just any group in general, because this could help us see more into not just BTS but other groups as well.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. But thank you guys for this reaction request. If you have any other reaction requests, be sure to leave those down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.